something's making noise across the NFL right now. And it's not about a rising rookie or a flashy new signing. It's about a decision made years ago, one that's come back under the spotlight, being called one of the worst trades in NFL history. And guess what? It involves the Eagles. But not in the way you might think. Not every deal that looked smart at the time stands the test of time. And when a trade resurfaces on worst ever lists, it tells you something about risk, evaluation, and long-term vision. And that's exactly why this story is relevant again, because it shows how Philly played it right, and another franchise completely fumbled the bag. The Eagles are in training camp mode, locked in on 2025. But this old trade, it's still echoing, because one side walked away with a foundational piece for a championship run, and the other, they're left with questions and regret. Imagine giving up a young, proven wide receiver for a first-round pick, banking on the idea that you could draft a cheaper, high-upside version. That's what the Titans did back in 2022. They sent away a physical, dynamic WR, believing the draft would replace his production. But reality hit hard. That drafted WR never lived up to expectations. Injuries, inconsistency, and now he's off the roster before even finding his groove. Meanwhile, the guy Tennessee traded away, he's now a two-time Pro Bowler. He helped the Eagles reach the Super Bowl. His chemistry with Jalen Hurts changed the dynamic of the offense. He's become a cornerstone of Philly's identity. Yeah, we're talking about A.J. Brown. This is more than just a win-loss column trade. It's a reminder of what happens when you misread value, or worse, think you can replace a star with a prospect. For the Titans, it's a chapter of miscalculation. For the Eagles, it's a masterclass in knowing when to go all in. And that's why this trade just popped back up in headlines again. Because it wasn't just a good move by Philly, it was one that changed the entire course of their roster construction. So now I've got to ask you, do fans spend enough time reflecting on old trades? Do we move on too quickly from deals that actually shape legacies? Because in this case, one team made a move that built a contender, and the others still digging out of the hole. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're the kind of fan who sees the big picture and loves breaking down the behind-the-scenes business of football, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those notifications. In Philly, every deal is part of the story. Fly, Eagles, fly!